What's your current money mindset? Savings does not make you rich, by the way. And I want to deal with the bigger guys. If you have to speak about men, people don't like to travel, don't like to make money. I wasn't posting on Instagram, I wasn't posting on TikTok because I was just genuinely overwhelmed. Thank you, my 20s. My 30s, soft girl. I have not updated my CapCut though. Hey, what's your type of man? A man? When I have my baby like this, my baby. But these days, funny enough, quite tricky, but I don't like to wear that strong woman crown anymore. Like, I'm leaning a lot more into my feminine side, but I'm glad that I survived. Like, when I go married, I just like, I was chasing money. Now I don't chase anymore, I attract it. Face your book, face your career, face your business. Why didn't you do vlogmas? Oh, why don't you have kids yet? That's my goal, that's my drive. I just really want to inspire women. I don't scroll through Instagram like zombie scrolling now. I have real work to do. Even if YouTube does not want to recognize my efforts yet. Because I'm a self-taught editor, like I literally learned editing by myself. So my creativity is diverse. Because I like the money is good. There's Instagram, there's TikTok, there's work, there's life. I'm married, I'm too much. Yes, I was making money here and there, but I didn't understand the industry at all. It was really toxic as well. Yeah, I feel like I was talking too much. Like, yeah, that's why I took a breather. But I need to start talking about things that I've actually done. The multi-dimensional creative is just basically, I won't be back until February-ish. Yes, I like the money, I want the money, but I mean, the money is not the driving force. I've just found something that I love doing. Oh my god, I don't want to get emotional. Buki, I beg. Like, men, avoid busy this weekend. This one depends on if availability of money. Are you inviting me to work or enjoy? I'm not even working again, I'm closed for the year. So let's get started. Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's Bukola here. Welcome back to my last Q&A. I've not done a Q&A in, I think, since 2022 thereabout. First of all, I'm growing my wisdom tooth and my teeth is spinning me like crazy, like really crazy. I just thought it would be nice to round up the year with a Q&A. I asked you guys to send me your questions and I got quite a number of questions before this last straw of daylight disappears on me. I think it's currently past 5 or so, almost to 6. It's literally Christmas tomorrow and I also want to have a good time. Alright, so yes, I'm filming my last video of the year. So let's get right into the video. I don't know if I did that intro yet, whatever. These are the questions, by the way, so I gently wrapped them inside a paper just so it's fun and exciting, and I have them mixed up so I don't know which is which. When I try to open up the questions, I would have a bit of excitement, right? That's I came about this one. So let's just get right into this video, you guys, because literally it's almost dark. It's almost dark and I haven't done this in a minute, so I'm a bit, you know, coming down with something, you guys. Water. Oh, cheers to the end of the year. Okay, so I'm just going to start off with this one. This person said, one wish for the end of 2024. That's a very interesting question to start with. One wish for the end of 2024. Money. Money that I did not work for years. So I've been working really hard this year. So it'd be really nice if I get money that I did not work for a year. That's how because this year has been good. I'm going to get into that, but one wish, money that I did not work for a year, if that makes sense. I need to breeze in and breeze out these questions on time. This one says, is there any reason why you stopped creating editing videos? I was really learning from those tutorials. What's the reason why I stopped? I feel like it took a lot for me. Like, it was taking so much from me, and to be honest, I don't really enjoy creating editing tutorials. I love to teach, but I don't really enjoy creating editing tutorials because it's just so stressful. I was getting numbers on that. People were liking it, but I mean, as I journey in my YouTube journey, like as I grew in my YouTube career, I'm starting to learn a whole lot of things, and one of those things is create videos that you love to create, so that even when you blow or even when you have the audience, you will genuinely enjoy creating those videos. So I rather create courses. I think I can edit pretty well because I'm a self-taught editor. Like, I literally learned editing by myself, so I think I would just like to make money off editing rather as opposed to, you know, teaching editing. I think I will enjoy that better. I enjoy the money that comes from editing as opposed to giving that knowledge for free. Yeah, stay tuned. I've been saying stay tuned for years, but it's very closer than you think. This one says, very simple. This one says, you lead. Thank you. Thank you so much. This one, I've not done this in a long time. Oh. Most of these questions, by the way, came from the anonymous link that I dropped. So this person said, I wish you replied me faster. There was no name. I can't see who wrote the question. I didn't get the name. I wish you replied me faster. If I see your message, I'll reply. I swear I'm barely online. You guys, I know they did online again. I'm living under the rock. So this question says, or this person says, how do I, hey, this question says, how do I deal with men in my 20s? The way I dealt with men in my 20s, because I'm still very much in my 20s, at least I have like how many, few more laps to go before I turn 30. But how I dealt with men in my 20s is I did not have to deal with men, because really, I didn't date a lot of men in my 20s. I did not. One of the things that helped me was I stayed away from men. Like, I genuinely stayed away from men. Like, I don't depend on men. I don't depend on men to do anything for me. I like to hustle. I like to do my things by myself. If I don't see a man that's ready to do all of that for me, fine. But I don't, like, I literally, like, men, avoid. I avoided them. Really, like, legitly, I'm telling you for a fact that I just did one person. I mean, I've been with just one man since I was 19. So, yeah. Actually, as a young girl, you've not really found yourself. You don't know yourself. You don't have a mind of your own. I don't think you should be, like, just wait till you can understand men before you start dealing with men. Face your book, face your career, face your business. That's what I did. Then if you not see one person that you like, just stay with that one. But men, boys, nah, I strongly advise. I strongly advise not to. Yeah, that's how I deal with men. So yeah, I hope that helps. This one says, oh, hey God, man again. This one says, why don't you post your husband? I do not. I think I posted like last month on my YouTube channel, and I posted in like a few days ago on my Instagram story. And I think I get what this person means. Like, why don't I post often? I made a video sometime like a few months ago, and I legitly answered that question. Or just check my videos. It's not so far. Just check my videos. It's literally a caption on its own why I don't post my husband on social media. So I hope that answers your question. So this one says, or this person says, oh my God, I'm not done this in a minute. I'm beginning to enjoy it. Excuse me as well. How were you able to build up your confidence? I'm currently struggling with confidence because I am skinny and it affects the way I see myself. To be honest, the way to building your confidence is you're going to lose it at some point. Like, you lose your confidence to gain your confidence again. I went to the pool with my sister like I think last month, and she was like, oh my God, Sabuki, you're so confident. How are you so confident? I'm like, I've spent majority of my early 20s not being confident. But what I would say is just be yourself. Don't care about what anybody thinks about you. You have to think highly of yourself. You have to do things that make you feel good about yourself. One of the ways I recommend that you build your confidence is just be yourself. Like, now only you God creates. I wish I appreciated my skinny body when I was younger. I did not. So don't allow that to reduce your confidence. Like, whatever, people are making money off being skinny. So I filmed a video speaking about confidence and how to regain your confidence and how to build up your confidence. So make sure you check out that videos in the description box, my self-development playlist, and you'll find what you're looking for there, I hope. This one says, the way you are I saw this when I laughed there. The way you are giving us back-to-back content on Instagram, please keep it up and don't starve us again. I will try my best, my dear. Easy, no. You post on Instagram, you post on TikTok, you post on YouTube, and I do all these things on myself, and I try to like make my content very nice, and I believe my content is nice. Yeah, I'm not blind, I can see for myself, right? So, and you guys like it, so yeah. So obviously, I'm not just creating content for myself. I'm creating what people would love, people would enjoy, and also learn from. So yes, all thanks to you for watching my content. But I'll try my best. Like, I'm literally like just a girl. I'm just a girl, really. I have to remind myself every day. But thank you. I'll keep it up. This person said, you busy this weekend? This one depends on if availability of money. Are you inviting me to work or enjoy? I'm not even working again. I'm closed for the year. But if it's enjoyment and does not involve stress, I am there. I don't know who sent this question. Please, I'm available for enjoyment too. I'm available for enjoyment. Tomorrow, like this, I'm going to enjoy myself. Tomorrow is Christmas, by the way. So yes, Merry Christmas in advance, guys. Or you should see this video after Christmas. So yeah, my being busy this weekend depends on if you're going to stress me or not. Really, I don't want stress. All right, this person says, you inspire me as a married woman to take my career more seriously. Oh, thank you so much. That's the drive. I mean, that's the goal at the end of the day. Like, yeah, that's my goal, that's my drive. I just really want to inspire women, to make women understand that yeah, you can be married. Because even myself, like when I go married, I just I just I don't know, like there's just this comfort of somebody taking care of you, and you know. So yes, you can get comfortable, but I mean, I like to make my own money. Like it's always good to have extra money. I've always been career driven, even before I met my husband, so I don't want that to deter me. So yes, thank you. Oh, I say thank you for inspiring. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, that's a compliment. So you're welcome. All right, this one says, who inspires you in the creative space? This is a very interesting question. Who inspires you in the creative space? So my creativity is diverse. Like I'm not a girl that do just one thing. I do so many things. I love to cook. I love to dance. I love to edit. I love to direct. I love to do my makeup. I love fashion. I love DIYs. I love to sew. I just enjoy so many things. So different people inspire me in my creative space. There's Diary Kitchen Lover for food. My babe, I love when I want to make anything new. That's who I go to. I started watching Kamsi too as well. Kamsi Namani. That's my babe. Love Kamsi. Then I discovered Mary Collect. Ugh, I love. And who else? Koti. I love Koti as well. Love Koti. Amma. I actually love Amma as well. Yeah, Dina Kweme. Love her. Dina Kweme. One day I can't remember them. They're not much, no, but they're just people that I like. I love their content, and I genuinely love their content, and yeah, that's just it. So those are people that I can remember right now that inspire me. What else? I inspire myself. Yes, this person says, as you approach your 30, I did not turn it 30. How do you not turn it 30? As you approach your 30s, what would you say to your younger self? I would say, nah, woman, you tried. I'm very strong. I would say I'm very strong. But these days, funny enough, quite tricky, but I don't like to wear out strong woman crown anymore. Like I'm leaning a lot more into my feminine side, and that's because I wasn't raised to be a girl. Like I thought I was really masculine. I was a daddy's girl, so I was always with my daddy doing so many stuff, and so yeah. But these days I'm more feminine. Back to the question: as you approach your 30s, what would you say to your younger self? I would say thank you, really. Like thank you for sticking with you. I mean, I'm not 30 yet. Like I'm still a bit far from 30, even if it's not really far. That's a very interesting question. I've never given it a thought before. I said I tried. I'm resilient, and those decisions that I took, those hard decisions that I took, is looking like it's really paying off. And in terms of my career, in terms of marriage, in terms of everything, I'll say I try. Like I my 20s, I know I went really hard. Like I went really hard. So now that I'm entering my 30s, is soft work. Like I'm not doing that. Thank you, my 20s, my 30s, soft girl. I've done all the work. I've done it with my. I need to start talking about things that I've actually done. I've done my work. Yes, I've tried. So that's that for myself. I'm saying to my younger self. I would say, well done. You really tried. You conquered everything. You got everything that you've been asking for, and you're still going to get more. So just keep pushing. Just keep striving, because really, it doesn't end in your 20s. It ends when you die. Yeah, that's it. So this one says, how did you come about? I saw this question. I was really like, you guys. I love the question that you guys actually very, very, very nice and thoughtful. How did you come about the name, the multi-dimensional creative? The name is so strong and powerful. That's what the person says. Thank you. First of all, the multi-dimensional creative is just basically me accepting the fact that I am super talented. I'm no longer scared of my talent and my ability and capabilities of doing so many things. Like I know how to do a lot of things, and the thing they won't choke me. Like, all these things are not easy. There's editing, there's fashion, there's content creation, there's directing. Like when I was trying to find myself, like it was too much, like it was too much knowledge, it was too much, required too much for me. So I don't think that was me just accepting that okay, yes, I sabi so many things. And when I came back on Instagram, it didn't just popped in. popped up rather, and I just changed my Instagram name to the multi-dimensional creative, because I just know how to do a lot of things. And like I said, it didn't be one choke me before. I can't do just one thing. I have to accept also that I can't do one thing. Today, if I'm not talking about fashion or doing fashion, I'm doing cooking. If I'm not doing cooking, I'm doing beads. I'm not doing, that's me. That's who I am. That was me accepting who I am, and that was how I came about the name, the multi-dimensional creative. Oh boy, yeah. We still have a bit of questions, so guys, it's getting dark. I don't want it to get dark on me. This person said, this question is, oh, this one is from me to me. I was hoping I was going to answer this question last. I can't talk. I don't know if I've mentioned. I'm growing wisdom tooth, so my teeth is really paining me. What? Sorry. All right. This question is from me to me. In a nutshell, wrap up 2024 in the most honest way possible. I would say this is a year of transformation. This is a year of Shege Pro Max. I wouldn't say Shege Pro Max in terms of suffer. I'll say Shege Pro Max in terms of career, in terms of finding myself and accepting myself and letting go of my mistakes, and just reforming. This year shook me in ways that I cannot explain, but I'm glad that I survived. I cried a lot this year, like no lies told. I cried a lot this year for no reason. I'll just be crying for no reason. I'm so thankful to my support system, my husband, my family. Like those are my guys, those are my G's. Yeah, and some few friends. I'm never going to lie, but this year was nice. It was really, I needed the year. I needed it to happen. I needed this year to happen. I've never had this kind of year before. I needed it to happen. I did a lot of things. I pushed my career this year a lot. Even if I'm not seeing the numbers, but I can see it in myself as a person. I can see the growth in myself as a person. I can see that I've changed. My way of thinking has changed. My way of dressing has changed. My level of I don't give a fuck has changed. A lot of things have changed about me, and that's this year was really beautiful. As much as it showed me shege, it was really beautiful, and also a necessary year. So yes, I think that's how I'm going to wrap up 2024. Okay, let's, just because we're losing sunlight already, or daylight rather, I'm not trying to protrude I'm not trying to protrude, but why don't you have kids yet? I expected this question. I did expect this question. Why don't I have kids yet? I feel like it's very excuse my tuzwa. It's very sensitive. Like, there's so many times that I've been itchy. My mouth has been itchy. I want to come and tell you guys exactly why I don't have children yet. But another part of me is like, Bookie, just chill. Just relax. There's time for everything. Yeah, and I think that explains it. There's time for everything. There's time for cultivation. There's time for harvest. Yeah, there's literally time for everything. And I feel like when it's time, kids will come when the time is right. But right now, I'm just focused about building myself and building my career and understanding who I am as a person, and nurturing my relationship with my husband. I'm not going to go neck deep into the reason why I don't have kids, but I said I have a fantastic life right now. In due time, when I have my baby like this, my baby, I'm going to have children. I'm going to eventually have children, of course, but when the time is right. Let's leave it like that, so don't talk too much. All right, this person says, why didn't you do vlogmas? Oh, I don't feel like it's overstimulating, like it's just too much. Like, I really admire people that do it. Personally, I would say I didn't do vlogmas because it's just too much. Like, I don't post twice a year since February. Like, I'm not start killing myself. I'm posting now. I can't do that stress, literally. Yeah, I get the vibe. I get the whole trying to be consistent, and it's vlogmas, trying to post every day. But I mean, it's not just for me yet. I don't know if I ever indulge, but right now I just feel like it's just too much. I have a lot on my plate. Like, late into November, I've been struggling to post just once a week. So imagine me posting like every other day. Like, I genuinely cannot do that right now. There's Instagram, there's TikTok, there's work, there's life. I'm married. I'm too much. That's why I didn't do vlogmas. All right, this person says, best in consistency creator goes to you this year, because you have been giving us back to back. Well done, babes. Thank you so much. My body is paying for it too. My account balance is paying for it too. No problem. I don't even know how I'm doing these things. Like, the amount of videos I have pumped out on YouTube alone this year, the quality, editing, time, everything, it's a lot. So thank you for recognizing my efforts, even if YouTube does not want to recognize my efforts yet. but thank you. This person says, if you have to speak about men, people don't like to travel, don't like to make money. If you have to speak about men, how would you describe them? I would say that bad men, and I'll say that wonderful men. I've never really had personal encounters with bad men, like I said earlier, because I don't deal with men. Obviously, I've learned as I grow older, you can't avoid men, and also you can't avoid women because we are here forever, whether we like it or not. We're here to stay forever to eternity. It's either man or woman, so we have to learn how to, or personally, I've learned how to deal with men, yeah, because obviously I have to deal with men at work, I have to deal with men at so many levels, so I can't run away from them. If I'm to describe men, I would say there are good men out there, there are wonderful fantastic men out there, and there are bad men out there. And yes, like, it's not really my cup of tea, I can't lie. I don't know if you guys noticed, but even if I'm married, I mean, that's why I just one person. This question says we should talk more often, but I don't know who this person is. But just reach out to me. Of course, I will respond. Even if I'm genuinely not online, like I don't day online again. I have time limit. I don't scroll through Instagram like zombie scrolling now. I have real work to do. Obviously, if I see messages, I'll respond. I definitely will respond to messages whenever I see them. So this one says, what's your current money mindset? I'll say attraction, learn and invest. Like, I've been working so hard. You guys, I've been working since literally I was 19. I've worked with a lot of brands, so yes, I've made money. Not like I made millions, but at least I've made small change because I was working and the economy was good that year. Now that I'm saying I'm working all over again, I would say attraction. Like, I was chasing money, now I don't chase anymore, I attract it. And I'll speak about it in one of my self-development videos maybe sometime next year. I attract money now, I don't chase money anymore because I'm doing the groundwork. Like, you have to do the work. Try with someone that grew up with not having so much. You have to relearn about money. Savings does not make you rich, by the way. You have to learn about investment and learn how to allow your money work for you. That's kind of where I am with money right now. I'm learning about investment, bond, shares, and all those real estate, where the money is good and all that stuff. So yeah, that's my money mindset now. This one says, what's your sign? I am an Aquarius woman. Period. I'm an Aquarius woman. Thank you. And my birthday is next month. No, next 2-3 months. I turn 29 in less than how many months, guys? This one says, in one of your recent Instagram posts, you mentioned you have been in the industry for a long time and you quitted. Can you explain why? I most likely will make a video about this later on in the future. Yes, I was making money here and there, but I didn't understand the industry at all. It was really toxic as well, yeah. And I just feel like if you want to be in the industry, you have to know yourself fully. Like, now I'm going back, I know myself. I basically will know how to deal with people and deal with clients and deal with brands and deal with all those things. So I feel like I didn't understand it when I was younger. Yes, I was in it. I was working with brands, doing brand activation, ushering jobs, party starters. I was doing commercials as well, modeling for but I wasn't just making content, like content of this thing. I was just taking pictures, all right? Because then it wasn't the thing to do content. After I got married, I just got tired. Like, I stayed at home for a year. I'm like, oh, you can actually start content creation. But I was like, how do I now start working with brands again? Then I had to deal with agents, but now I want to deal with the bigger guys, right? If that makes sense. So I had to do like a lot of background work on myself, understand branding, understand the business side of it, basically. So that's why I live. I hope it favors me, inshallah, because I like the money. The money is good. Yeah, the money is really good, and the job spoils me. I've never done 9 to 5 before, so yeah. Anyways, that's that for that. This one says, I miss your self-development videos so much. It seemed like a big sister always talking to me. Thank you, but that's true. Thinking about it now, the last time I did a self-development video was probably in October. I feel like I was talking too much. Like, yeah, that's why I took a breather. I was talking too much, so I just needed to, right, do other things, like focus more on Instagram, like posting more on Instagram. But I'm coming back next year. That's for sure. I am coming back next year, inshallah. I don't like to talk too much again, you guys. I don't know if you noticed, so let's see how it goes. But just go through my self-development videos, and yeah, I'll come back. Yeah, I'm almost done with my questions. I'm trying as much as I can to rush through this video, you guys. I hope I've been answering your questions well. Oh my god, on that question about children. This one says, do you want kids eventually? Of course I want kids eventually. Like, Anybody that knows me knows I love children. The goal is to have a very big compound where I can plant trees. I grew up in a compound like that. My father had a lot of plants. That's my job every morning. So I used to, water the plants every morning. So I love flowers. So that's the goal at the end of the day, to have a big compound where I can plant trees and my kids run around barefooted, that kind of vibe. With the love of my life, of course. With a very fantastic career and a big fat bank account. That's the goal. So yes, children, that one is inshallah. Let's put it that way, inshallah. This one says, what app do you use for editing your videos? Your videos are super bomb. Thank you so much. I use CapCut, I use InShot. Majority of my editing is CapCut. Like really, that's my baby. That's my editing app. I have not updated my CapCut though. Hey, that I don't want to update it. If you update it, I don't want to start seeing that CapCut logo. I don't want that at all. So I've not updated my CapCut app, but I pretty much use CapCut for majority of my editing. And I use InShot just for pictures. Go through my editing tutorials, you see the apps that I use, and that's pretty much the app that I use up till now. Yeah, so that's that for that. CapCut for majority of my editing, and InShot, PixArt, Fonto. Yeah, that's basically it. This one says 3 words for 2024. I would say growth, self-awareness, and shege. Yeah, growth, self-awareness, and shege. The shege that I saw this year, the growth that I saw this year, I loved it. And what else? Confidence as well. My confidence, thank God. So yes, this year we're almost done with our questions, guys. There's remaining 2 out of, let's see, just 2 left. So what's here? And this one's been interesting, please. What's your type of man? A man? I mean, it's not obvious. Is my type of man not obvious? I like a man that is a man, very handy, very intelligent. You have to be honest, caring. Yes, a provider. Yeah, love me, a provider. Yeah, a man that will spoil you silly. Yeah, I highly recommend an Hausa man. Highly, that's my type of man. Hausa men, I will highly recommend. I don't know, I've not tried Hausa men, but this one, yeah, for me, like, handsome is the cake on the icing. I wouldn't really mind your facial structure, or what you look like physically. Maybe now I'll start to say, okay, some men are just fine, I don't have sense. Yeah, so if you're handsome, that's a plus. But hardworking, honest, diligent, you can, and my husband is like that, you can use your hands to do a lot of things. A father figure, so many things, I can't lie. And yeah, that's my type of man. A man, when you see a man, you don't have to talk too much. A man, yeah, a man, that's my type of man. And I have one. I have a man. I've
already told you.
What problem do you have?
I've got a man in my life. I've got a man.
But I warn you.
I've got a man already. I've got a man.
So yes, I love that woman. Like, that's the energy. Yes, that's the right. If you ask me, that's the energy. So this is the last question. Let's answer it. Can you share? Oh, I love that I'm answering this one last, because that's true. I've not touched on it. Can you share your sincere reasons as to why you left social media for months? So first of all, I did not leave social media. I left only Instagram and TikTok. I wasn't posting on Instagram, I wasn't posting on TikTok, because I was just genuinely overwhelmed. And I pretty much shared that, like, at the beginning of the year, I was overwhelmed, I was tired, I was trying to find myself. I had to reckon with the fact that content creation costs money, and I'm genuinely not making money out of these things yet. I'm not making money out of content creation yet. And I can't lie to you guys, I really wanted to redecorate my space last year. I think it's probably 7 o'clock. Like, so I'm running out of daylight. I really wanted to redecorate my space last year, and I put a timeline to my success. And when I didn't get that, it kind of messed me up earlier this year. So that hasn't still happened this year. Like, I'm still very much living in the same apartment. I want to leave, but I'm telling God that, God, if I can't live here, why can't you just allow me? Why can't you just give me the funds to, decorate my space and all that? So I placed other expectations on last year. I didn't get that, and it messed me up, and I was just not really happy with life. Like, I'm even glad I've not left. Like, there's so many content I've created even after then, like after this year, and I love those content with my background. I'm glad that I was able to create those content here with this space. Like, I need to touch up my space, and I genuinely, if you ask me that question about what do I want for what do I want for 2024? If you ask me, I say want money. But if you ask me on a deeper level, I would say I really want to touch up my space. Like I genuinely want to change my space. I either want to leave, but since the leave is very expensive, or it seems like it's out of the radar right now, I really want to touch up my space, and I'm putting this here because I've been watching most of my videos and I'm seeing that most of the things I've been saying I want to do, I've been doing them. So this is just me completely honest, like why I left Instagram. Like I didn't like my space anymore. Like I want a brighter background, I want like a white background, and I put all that pressure towards the end of 2023. That didn't happen, and it kind of messed me up starting the new year. So but now I'm entering 2025 with an open mind. Like I'm really optimistic for the future. I'm not putting a timeline to my success anymore like I did last year. So yeah, I'm still using my same background to film. I'm still using my phone to film. As of now, I don't still have a laptop, and I'm just taking everything so calm, so cool. Everything is working out for me. That's my belief, that's my mindset right now. Everything is working out for me. I also forgot to mention that I went semi-viral on TikTok, so which is a good one. I didn't even expect that to happen this year. That happened, and when it happened, I was like, yeah, I've worked hard for this shit, and more is still going to come. I'm going to get lots of brand deals. I'm going to travel out. I'm going to have kids. I'm going to live all that life that I've always wanted for myself. And so yes, I think that pretty much sums up why I left Instagram. Like I just wasn't feeling myself. I started filming from here. I'm here now, so I'm using my last straw of daylight to film. I think it's past 7 o'clock thereabout. So yes, this is the end of this video. We've come to the end. I made it. Oh my god, I really need to give myself, let me drink water. Hold on, I'm coming. Like I really need to give myself credit and give myself, like I tried. I'm done for the year. Like I'm literally done. Like I said, I'm going to post once every week up until December, and I did that, and I'm really proud of myself. I'm proud of my journey. I'm proud of my growth. I'm proud of my craziness. I'm proud of my willingness to push, and I'm just really happy. I can't lie. Like I'm genuinely happy. Yeah, like I'm not even obsessing over the numbers anymore. I'm happy with my work. I'm happy with what I'm creating. I know that eventually, when I least expect it, these blessings I've been praying for would emerge, right? So yes, thank you so much for working with me from January up until December. Thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, thank you for reposting, thank you for commenting. We are here again, the last video of the year. I'm trying not to get emotional. I don't want to get emotional. I don't want to get emotional, but oh my god, I don't want to get emotional. Buki, I beg. I've pushed myself in ways I cannot imagine, and just sitting down here doing this video is just surreal. Like, yes, I like the money, I want the money, but I mean, the money is not the driving force. I've just found something that I love doing, and I feel like once I love something, it's obvious. Once I like a person, it's obvious, and once I like my work, it's obvious. And I'm just pouring myself and pouring my energy into my work, and I hope that in years to come my work would, pour into me, and I'll reap the fruit of my hard labor. Because hard emphasis on hard labor, I've been hustling, like, and I'm still hustling. Yeah, so that's it. This is the end of this video. If you made it up to this point, thank you so much. Please like, please comment, please share and subscribe. I'll see you guys next year, right? Yes, I need to say this now so you guys don't start looking for me. I'm taking a break. I won't be back until February-ish or January. That's I'm trying as much that I cannot always negotiate my Januaries. Like I'm disappearing every January. That's it. See, even when I become a big brand, inshallah, that's the plan, that's the goal. I'm always going to disappear in January. Then in the year, I can also take subsequent breaks, but you might not notice because I'll be posting regardless, even if I'm on break. So yes, thank you for working with me, and I'll definitely, inshallah, see you guys in my next video saying Happy New Year. All right, so Happy New Year in advance. Enjoy your holidays, enjoy the season of love, giving, sharing, relaxing. Make sure you relax, make sure you have fun, because I'm about to do that. I want to edit this video now first, then the oble. I've been seeing everybody say oble. My oble can start, but I cannot be obling without my work going. My work has to go. Happy holidays. Bye. I made it. I'm supposed to pop champagne. Pop. Okay, let's cheers. Cheers. Oh, I made it, guys.